My name is Richard Forte and I'm Patrick's brother.
Hi, I'm Christine and I'm Patrick's mother.
I'm Christian, I'm Patrick's father.
My name is Lyanne Forte and I'm Patrick's little sister. Well, he was born a severe hemophiliac, and that's when your blood doesn't clot. He was missing factor VIII in his blood, so he needed factor VIII infusions every couple days to prevent him from bleeding for long periods of time. And in the early 80s, tainted blood became a reality. So the HIV virus was in blood that he was receiving, and he contracted it at the age of 7.
He was, of course, my older brother, a couple years older than I was, so I was always looking up to him and always trying to follow in his footsteps. He was pretty good at just about everything he did.
And loved to joke and saw humor in everything. And he just wanted to have a good day every day. And every day was a beautiful day to Patrick.
How many times were we at Sick Kids, and they were not nice days, but there was always a special moment during the day, always.
He looked at the sort of upside, and he loved to laugh. So he'd always be ready to crack a joke with a doctor, or with a friend, or with mom or dad, or myself. He was always looking at the funny side of things.
He had enthusiasm for life. He was curious, and that was the devastating impact of the virus going into his brain, is then everything changed. It was brutal to watch the disease ravage his body, and it was brutal to have to be up all night with pain. But again, Patrick didn't make it a difficult task to want to do the best we could to take care of him and to be by his side 100% of the time.
After Patrick died, both my parents started running just to deal with their grief and to start a new activity. And my mom said one day, she goes, well, if I'm going to be running, I'm going to train for a marathon and I'm going to run somewhere in the world. So their first marathon, I think it was in Paris. So they trained for this marathon and ran the marathon and everything was good. And one day my dad was in the grocery store and someone said, so you're running, that's great. Handed him a $20 bill and said, this is for the cause you're fundraising for. And my parents didn't really know what cause. And that's what it all came, what fueled the fire there too. So Patrick4Life is a not-for-profit organization with goals of building awareness about HIV and AIDS, and we use youth as our vehicle to build that awareness. Youth are hope for the future, and they have the potential to change the path for HIV and AIDS. So that's what our organization is trying to do, fuel that fire, get people talking about HIV and AIDS, because if they talk about it, then they're more aware, and when you're aware, you have the means to protect yourself. Even for my education, learning about HIV and AIDS in sex ed class is not enough. Learning it with other STDs is just not satisfactory because it's a global issue. It's affecting people all over the world, and it's just not another STD. It's something that will kill you. We have no cure. So that being said, children should know about this disease that is affecting people all over the world. The program is ideal for schools and our curriculums, even for young children, to incorporate a program with daily physical activity, character education, and HIV and AIDS education. Just, to me, makes it simple.
Partici-Patrick is like running a marathon. We all run for the same goal and the same objective on the same day. Our differences don't count. We all want to get to the finish line.
We want everyone to be healthy and fit. And if you feel good about yourself and if you respect the next person next to you, then we are making the world a better place.